Today, we're going to review some Korean foods from Trader Joe's. I'll let you know if they're any good, and if not, I'll suggest some alternative food that you can get instead. To start off, we're going to try this japchae. Japchae is a sweet potato starch noodle dish that consists of these soft glass noodles with veggies and sometimes protein. This package comes with all the necessary ingredients to make japchae, and you can cook it by microwave or on a stove. We're going to hydrate the noodles with 2 tablespoons of water. Cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes or until all the water dissolves. Let's add some sesame seeds on top and voila. Now for the taste test. Wow, I didn't expect it to taste this good. The noodles have the perfect chewy jelly-like texture. It's a little bit too sweet for my taste though, and I thought I could have used a little bit more soy sauce. I added some black pepper, which ironically is from Trader Joe's, not sponsored, and it tasted way better. I would definitely add some beef, chicken, or shrimp, but by itself, this absolutely smacked. I give this an 8 out of 10. Next, we had these roasted seaweed. Inside, you have these sheets of roasted seaweed packaged neatly. Taste-wise, this was on point. It had that nutty seaweed taste that I love, and if I closed my eyes, I would have thought that this was a product from H Mart. I did a comparison test with the seaweeds from Costco, which is one of my favorite roasted seaweed brands, and I thought Costco's was a little bit better. The Costco's one tasted saltier and had a more roasty sesame taste, which just hits my palates right. They also give you more seaweed in the cart, so it's definitely a bang for your buck. But if you wanted to pick up some roasted seaweed and you're at Trader Joe's, I wouldn't hesitate getting these either. I give this an 8.5 out of 10. Next up, we have this bulgogi fried rice with kimchi. This package comes with everything you need to make a quick fried rice for lunch or dinner. Let's cook it in the pan for 5 minutes. I'm also going to spread out the fried rice around the pan and cook it on medium-low heat to get that crispy burned rice on the bottom. The burned rice part is called nurungji in Korean, and it adds an amazing roasted flavor and gives it a nice crispy texture. And voila! Now for the taste test. This was actually really good, but with a little bit of caveat. It's bulgogi based, so you can definitely taste the soy sauce here, but I thought the kimchi was a little bit shy. There wasn't any of that pungent fermented kimchi taste that I like, and it only had a tinge of spiciness. I wouldn't have known that there was kimchi inside. I would have personally made this a kimchi fried rice with meat because I really like having a bold, spicy fermented kimchi taste in my fried rice. But personal preference aside, I thought this was pretty good. I give this an 8 out of 10. Next, we have this beefless bulgogi. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw how this looked out of the package, I was a bit nervous. Oh boy, this looks tough. It didn't look appetizing, but for this video, I was going to check my doubt at the door and try it. To cook this, I added some garlic and a couple of bell pepper to give it some color. Now for the moment of truth. I kind of liked it actually. On my first bite, I think my brain was trying to process what I was eating, but as I kept eating it, it got better and better. This product was able to pull off that savory, sweet, marinated bulgogi flavor pretty well. The texture of the bulgogi kind of reminded me of braised mushroom when they get chewy. I want to get a second opinion from my mom who has an old school Korean taste, and here's what she said. 어때?
괜찮아.
괜찮아?
근데 맛은 괜찮아. 이거 뭐야 근데 이거?
So I guess she kind of liked it too. Definitely pick this up if you want to taste a meatless version of this popular Korean dish. I give this an 8 out of 10. And last, we're going to try this kalbi, or marinated short ribs. I had the same kalbi from Trader Joe's last year, and I thought they absolutely nailed it. I haven't tried it in a long time, so I want to try it again and see if they were as good as I remember them. This time, I'm going to add the kalbi on a bed of red onions. Taste-wise, oh yeah, these were phenomenal. It had all that delicious, salty, sweet, smoky flavors of kalbi that I love. Last time, I compared Trader Joe's kalbi with H Mart's kalbi, and I thought H Mart was a tiny bit better, but Trader Joe's is definitely up there. This is good for 2 people, or if you're really hungry, it's definitely enough for just 1 person. I give this a 9 out of 10.